Alright, just a disclaimer here. I've got a cold, so my voice is not the best, so I apologize in advance. Um, I've talked about how this battery is no good, and I don't think it is. I went to try to start it the other day, and it would just click. So, just to make sure, I did put the battery charger on it. We'll see if it comes back up. It's been on it since last night, so probably, I'd say 18. It's probably been on the charger about 18 hours. Um, and it's just a slow charger. It's charging about 4 amps. It was just one I had handy to put out here, and it fits kind of nice under the hood. So we're gonna check and make sure there's no drains. We're gonna pull the battery cable off, and we're gonna check it with the voltmeter. So you can do it the positive or the negative. I like doing it with the negative. Just I always like taking the negative terminal off first, just because you've got, if you bump up against the tractor itself, you know, you're not going to spark. So I'm just going to take the negative terminal off, and we'll do it. And that's how I always take, when I put a battery in, I always take the negative terminal off first, then the positive, and then going back together, I go the opposite way. I put the positive on, take the negative off. That way, you know, if you're working on the positive and you come over here and you hit the frame or hit something, you're gonna arc. You know, you're gonna ground out. Your wrench shorted out. So that's loose. Should have brought a screwdriver here. Come on. Oh, there we go. Alright, so what we're going to want to do is put our voltmeter on amps. Right here. You can also do this with a test light. I might go grab a test light and I'll show you that. And then you're going to want to put, let's see, switch this over here. And I got nothing. But I'll show you. If we turn the key on, alright, key is on. And see, now we're pulling power. 0.59 amps. And it's just showing, it's just reading that. So 0.59. And I can see the, can y'all see that voltmeter? You cannot. So we'll do this over again. Y'all couldn't see. Alright. You see it's just sitting at 0.05 amps. Turn the key off. Nothing. Still at 0.05. Turn the key on. And we're at 0.51 amps. So it's pulling about half an amp right now. And I can see the, looks like the lights are lit up for alternator and oil. So that proves we've got no drain. So this battery just would not start because it is discharging on its own. It is just a junk battery. But will it start after it's been on the charger? We shall see. And maybe we will go ahead. I've got a battery that I can put in this. It's my deep cycle I use for my winch. I just don't really want to buy a battery right now. So Let me set the charger away, and I'll leave y'all. I'll move it. Close this up. It is in neutral, both, and neutral.
And it started it, and you could hear how weak it was. It was not turning it over very fast. So I think let's swap out batteries. Alright, so it's actually been a few weeks since the last clip that you just watched. And I went after that clip, I went and was going to put my boat battery in it, and it's too tall, it wouldn't clear the hood. And so we still got that junk battery in here. I don't know if it'll start, but I finally got around to I just went to Walmart. This was $49. It's 810 cranking amps, 650 cold cranking amps. It should be enough. It's just one of their value batteries. It's got to be, you know, more cranking amps than the junk battery that's in it, so I think it'll crank it over faster than the one that's in it. And the one that's in it works as long as it stays up. So let's see if it'll crank. If it will, we're going to drive it over to the shop and change that battery out. If it won't, then we will end up having to bring our tools out here. So let's give it a little bit of throttle, and we're in neutral, and it will not crank. So let's go get some tools, and we'll change this thing out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize. There's a blower going in the background, so it's not gonna make for the best audio, but I went ahead and I'd taken off the hold down when I tried to put my boat battery in it. Of course, the boat battery wouldn't fit, so we are one step ahead, and it looks like I did not tighten down the clamps or the post either. I just stuck them back on here, so makes for an easy removal. The other battery I've got, the terminals are swapped around, but it should work out okay. I just need to figure out how I want it to sit. I want it sitting like this. Bring the positive up. I think we're gonna have to flip it around. I don't think this positive will reach. Yeah. So I think that's gonna be the best way for this one to sit. I've got my little terminal brush here. Looks good. I didn't even check to see if they had one with it reversed. I just grabbed the biggest, cheapest battery they had. So it's the biggest battery they had for $50. Throw some dielectric grease. Help keep it from corroding. Tube of dielectric grease is nasty. Should have brought a rag. Put it all over this terminal. But this should work fine. Face this way. The negative here is a little bit of a stretch. Let's see, how do I want this to go? I do it like that. Let's go ahead and tighten down the positive. Like I said, it'll work. It's maybe not be ideal, but it'll work. And when I took these off, they were wanting to spin. I threw some penetrant on it, but we may have to hold this just to keep them from spinning. I don't want to round them out. I don't think they had another battery this size with the terminals reversed. They may have. I did not see one. Like I said, we'll make this work. They reach fine. It's just it'll be a little bit more of a stretch when we pivot this thing out, you know, if we need to get to the injectors. But I can always remove a battery cable if I need to. It's tight. And this is the negative cable. I guess I should tape that up, but since it's a negative, it's not as critical, I guess, with it being like that. Like I said, the cables reach fine. It's just if we pivot it out, it might be a little stretched. Go ahead. Yeah, my boat battery was too tall. The hood would have hit it. Would have hit the terminals. Oh, that's good. And we are good here. Plenty of clearance. We lay something. We got a few inches. Y'all cut off. I don't know why, but y'all pretty much saw everything. Got the clamp on, or got the hold down on. It cut off after I got the terminals on. Got the hold down on. Verified nothing's gonna hit here. You can see our hold down sticks up even higher than the clamps, and there's nothing that hits. I can reach up in here. We've got quite a bit of hood clearance, so we're good. Go ahead and fasten this down. These clamps with these. adjustment. Well, that one's caught. Okay. Let's see now. Should crank over faster than it ever has. Throttles up just a little bit. Wow. Yep, definitely cranked over fast. That is much better for a battery. So, thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below. There's a spider. Hit the like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.